recording. Everything is on the record going forward.
That means, Clyde, watch your mouth, young man, is what that
On
means.
the record.
Okay. Okay. If you don't want the FBI tracking you, you might want to watch your tone, young man.
All kinds of government alarms going off.
Just synapses firing right now. Dude.
Awesome.
Sunday record, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you accommodating my schedule this week.
Look, man, I got flexibility in my life. You know what I mean? Little bit. You got to catch me early.
It's just one of those weeks where I just feel like that Monday is going to be jam packed, man. And I don't want to have to be that guy, you know?
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be that guy either, man.
Yeah.
I'm
My
usually
dog's not happy about it either.
I'm usually that guy to be like, it's like 7:45. We got 15 minutes before the pod starts. Hey, Javi, I'm not gonna be able to make it. So you gave me a day and a half of grace time to let me know what's up. You've always been a better man than me, though. So.
It's all good. It's all good. And we got a little early, a little 6 p.m. A lot of time for activities once we log off here.
Yes, man. I have activities I'm gonna get into.
Okay.
It's a family pod, so relax.
Yeah. We're good.
Season finale of Industry on HBO.
Oh, okay.
Super excited about that. Our girl Kieran Shipka, I talked about her a couple weeks ago, and Max Mangel. Yeah. They jumped onto this season, kind of breathed new life into the series. It's coming back for one more season to finish it all up, man. So I'm super excited about that. And they're kind of the heavies this season.
Gotcha.
I don't have to watch Severance because I finally finished season 1 and season 2.
Okay.
And I'll tell you this. It's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't... It's just not as fast paced as I'd like it to be.
Gotcha.
I don't know, man.
Was it like that the whole time?
Yes.
Okay.
There was certain like parts that like grabbed my attention that was like breakneck speed, but that lasted like 3 minutes. And then everything slowed down to a halt again.
That's not a lot of minutes.
Not a lot of minutes
talking about multiple seasons.
It's coming back for a third season.
Okay.
I will say both season finales have been fantastic.
Nice.
And those for the most part have been really fast and engaging. So really excited about that.
Yeah.
What about you, man? What you been watching?
I just finished up a rewatch of The Boys, getting ready for the next season. Because I watched Gen V, finished that up. Then I was like, I'm just gonna go back and check out The Boys. So finish that up. Me and Christina watched Return to Silent Hill. Last night.
Okay.
That just came out not too long ago.
Didn't know that was even a thing.
I didn't either. Well, I did, but I didn't like.
I knew Silent
I saw
Hill was
it
a
once.
Game. I didn't
saw
know
it once.
There was a theatrical release of Silent Hill, and then there's a return.
The first Silent Hill was. I really liked the first one. Checked that one out. It was pretty cool.
Do you ever play the games or the game?
Yes, played the games.
Are the games awesome?
Yeah, they're fun. I mean, it's wander and learn, explore kind of game, like the Resident Evil games. Not too crazy, but the first movie was pretty good. I really liked that one. Silent Hill, Return to Silent Hill, not as fun as the first one for me.
Gotcha.
Like I had to ask my wife today. I said, "What movie did we watch this weekend that we?" It was not memorable for me at all,
dude.
So that was like $8 rental on Amazon Prime.
You spent money.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a Are you feeling okay, dude?
Every
I
once
know
in a
we're
while.
virtual right now, so I can't like feel your forehead.
Yeah.
See if you're coming down with like
or
a
like a
you
little
know.
back of hand on the cheek, just to
Yeah,
see
I'm not there to see, but
how flush.
are you okay right now? You use some ginger ale? $8 on a movie? We have all the streaming apps on the planet. You spent $8 on a movie.
I mean, I was excited to watch the Return to Silent Hill when I
I
saw
feel
it.
you, man. I feel you, dude.
And now we're here.
I would have just delivered it to you on VHS, man. You know what I mean?
But the first one, yeah, definitely fun to check out.
Okay.
Yeah, you can skip the second one if you want to.
Okay, man. I feel you.
Good
I feel
times.
you. I'll add a Silent Hill to my never-ending list of movies that I'll never watch.
Not enough time.
Yeah, there's just not, man.
Yeah.
Not with Severance season 3 around the corner in like 7 years. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'll have time.
Oh yeah, it does get pretty crazy,
dude. So tell me about this amazing dish that you sent me a picture of, brother.
Yeah, I made I guess it's a muffin. I
Chef
guess is what it
Javi,
would
let us know what you're doing in the kitchen,
be.
bro.
Be a cheesy cauliflower muffin. I guess.
Dog.
They initially started out to be tater tots. Not really taters, cauliflower tots. Not no tater in them. But then I was just like, I have this muffin pan. I can just shove them in there and throw them in the oven and be done with it.
So, it's a guy move right there. I'm going to take all this time with constructing a tater tot when I can just throw this in a pan and let it bake.
Yeah, just put it in there and fill up the space and move on to the next one. Just move on. They turned out really good. Actually, I ate one before this pod.
They look amazing, man.
Yeah, a little cheese, all the things inside it seasoned up a little bit, man. It came out pretty good.
Okay, man. When does the cookbook drop? That's the real question.
I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it.
I'm a bit of a chef myself.
I hear. I'm somewhat of a chef myself. I gotcha.
No, the only cool thing I cook all the time, but the Ted Lasso biscuits I have perfected. Nice. And I'm excited to make those again when the new season drops.
Okay.
But it would be dope, man. It would be really dope if we recorded us making dishes from like movies, like television, stuff like that. So obviously like the Ted Lasso biscuits, the little footballs from Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, the little football cookies. Laces out day.
I mean, we can venture off on another subcategory here from
I think that'd be really dope, man. Us in the kitchen, do like one side of the screen is like the video or the picture of like the cookies and us actually making the cookies from scratch.
Yeah.
And then us sitting down watching Ace Ventura while eating the cookies. It's a whole new pod.
That's a whole restructure.
YouTube. That's like so much stuff going on there, guys.
You have to get that's a lot of production.
Yeah, man, I gotta get a tripod. Luckily, I have more 3, than one. So
I have a few myself. I think it's the cameras that are the issue.
I think so. We just have naked tripods, just chilling.
Yeah, no cameras.
No cameras. Welcome to this episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we're discussing trailers for Youngblood, You, Me, and Tuscany, and our movie of the week, Scream 7. Nev Campbell's back, team. She's back. All right. How's everybody started their March going? It is absolutely
It-
March. It's
It
gorgeous.
is
I'm loving
March. It
it.
was a beautiful day today.
I had some golf balls yesterday on the course, man.
What?
Yeah,
What?
man. I shot horribly. I gotta
Wow.
get out there, bro. But
You
I
know,
gotta get out there more often. But you know what? Start of the golf season.
yeah, we got to start somewhere, right?
Gotta start somewhere, man. Super excited. Team,
Let's
hope you
go.
guys having a fantastic start of your March so far, like me and Javier. I got some new trailers coming at you here. We got Youngblood, some hockey movie, and another
Let's
movie,
go.
You, Me, and Tuscany, where a girl gets trapped in paradise and finds love, or doesn't.
Trapped is a strong word. I feel like.
Wait till we watch this amazing trailer. You're about to see Trapped. Trapped in love with all these sexy Tuscanian guys
on a vineyard.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Team, check us out. That link tree in your show notes. We have some socials. We have a bunch of good stuff on there. So check us out on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube for the full pod. And we appreciate your support. Go on there so we can tell you about how amazing Scream 7 is. Appreciate the support, team. Black folks don't play hockey. What are we doing here?
What you need to survive.
Youngblood coming down the wing. He's got a chance.
Want to
Okay.
know hard if you let anybody take this from you. So they're okay with Dean coming off his suspension.
Oh yeah. Don't put me on this. Whooping everybody.
This is Dean's only shot.
Checking
Carson
everybody.
Daly?
Radar.
Was it?
My team, the name on your chest is way more important than the name on your back.
Oh my god.
Down low to Youngblood. And he is absolutely wrecked.
Tough night, Rook.
Uh-oh.
Trying to get in with the coaching staff?
I don't date hockey players.
You don't know much about me.
I know that you're angry.
Youngblood, shut up and
Yeah,
play the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Dean, it's not gonna fly up here.
I know I messed up.
Damn
but
right I
you
do.
need
I'm
to
black.
blame Coach.
Oh, so you want some kind of special treatment here?
Yeah, I'm black,
You
yes.
think the world owes you something just for lacing up?
If you're gonna lose, you lose to the best team. Don't lose to yourself.
My whole life. You think I haven't had coaches single me out? You're the best we got, but you
There you go.
That's how you check him
There
right
he
there.
is. Got that shoulder.
Youngblood coming down the wing.
You got yourself here, Dean.
Every moment counts.
Here comes Youngblood.
I worked my whole life for this.
Into the offensive zone. Get over the blue line. Youngblood
Tiger Woods hockey right there. Let's go. All right, team. We have Youngblood.
Oh man.
IMDb states that Detroit hockey prodigy Dean Youngblood joins the Hamilton Mustangs, where his pride and prowess are tested. Directed by Hubert Davis, written by Seneca Aaron, Josh Epstein, and Peter Markle. So we always have a black lead playing hockey, which is primarily a Caucasian sport.
Not to be confused with the 86 Rob Lowe.
Where
Everybody
Rob
knows.
Lowe plays a young black kid named Dean Youngblood.
While
Oh,
you're
man.
talking about that, I gotta look that. I can't. That was just an outrageous mistake. That is crazy to me.
Oh my gosh, dude, that was so funny. The one thing I will say about this trailer, it was a super fast, like less than 2-minute trailer. It's a sports movie, so he's gonna face adversity. It's like
Yeah.
you're watching any movie where like the team doesn't like you at first, and then you're like, oh god, he's actually really good, but he has an attitude. We got to play within his attitude and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So Remember the Titans is a good example. This is on a much smaller scale.
So what was his first name in this movie?
Dean.
So I mean the 1986 Rob Lowe is Dean Youngblood, 17
This
year
is a
old.
remake. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a remake of that
Okay.
one. Yeah, just with a
I
black
just
lead.
I just put those two together just now. I didn't realize that because I just made a mistake. It was crazy. All right.
Yeah, I remember
Cool.
watching Youngblood like in the 90s at one point in time. Yeah, man, like, it's this is one of those movies that's going to come and go. It's not going to really do crazy numbers or anything, but I do like seeing young talent on the screen. This
yeah.
kid who's playing Youngblood, Ashton James, he's kind of dynamic in the scenes that we did see him in. And then you obviously have the amazing Blair Underwood. Always fun, always great.
Right.
With a lot of young actors who are playing like hockey players and stuff like that. But the dynamic between Dean and Jessie, the young lady that he's kind of pushing up on, kind of excited to see what's going on with that right there.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know, man. I'm not really like a hockey guy.
Same.
I've seen like Miracle on Ice once.
Mighty Ducks. That was
Yeah, I mean
about
that's
my extent of hockey movies.
Same, man.
Yeah.
D2, the Mighty Ducks, man. I mean, got to beat the Russians or whoever they played.
Yeah,
I don't remember who they played in D2, right? They were Team America is what they were.
I don't even remember.
Who did they play?
That was so far back.
I'm going to pull that up, man.
D2.
Came during his team won junior Goodwill games in California despite all the setbacks. Yeah, there's no telling. Mighty Ducks was wild. You know what was wild about Mighty Ducks, man, is like Emilio Estevez's character.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, wasn't he like a drunkard before? Like he was like this hotshot that gets like a DUI that he has to then go coach kids. Isn't that what happened?
It's a tale as old as time. Is that what they say?
It's a Disney movie too. That's what's wild.
It's a tale as old as time. Get in trouble and get sitting back from your cozy head coaching job to coach some kids. Definitely not the first movie that's ever been a thing.
Yo, Gordon Bombay is successful but arrogant Minneapolis defense attorney. After winning his 30th case, he celebrates by drinking and is arrested for drunk driving and sentenced to 500 hours of community service.
That's right. He was an attorney. Yes. He wasn't even a coach. He was just a guy who got in trouble. 500
hours of community service by coaching the local District 5 Pee Wee hockey team. Like, that really? That's like that sounds like fun to me. I would do that. Take this off of don't put this like on my record or anything, and just let me coach these boys and the girl. Yeah. Let's not forget about her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
So we have Youngblood.
Well,
it'll be a movie that we will see eventually.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it goes, man. But I will say, like, Cedric, if you ever remember the Kings of Comedy, Cedric the Entertainer had a fantastic bit about that's why black folks don't like play hockey, because we'd be out there in church shoes and we'd just like drop the stick and just start whooping people's ass. If they check us and everything. So, I mean, not wrong. It looks like that's what Dean was trying to do in this trailer.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, in trouble.
Team, we'll put Youngblood on our socials. Let us know your thoughts. Also, what's your favorite hockey movie? Let us know in the comments, team.
Cool.
So let me get this straight. You mean some random rich white boy? Is it that? So some random rich spicy white boy.
I'm not there.
And you think that that's a sign to fly to Italy tonight?
It's not about him. He doesn't even live there anymore. But he told me about his big old villa just sitting there.
Empty.
Don't come calling me from no Tuscan jail.
I feel like it's a pretty crazy movie, but that's what it is.
First time to Tuscany?
My first time pretty much anywhere.
I guess the question is like, did he invite her, or she just knows that it's empty, so she goes?
Who leaves an engagement?
And she just knows the address. Like,
What are you doing
take me here.
Arresti questa donna.
This is all a really
Oh,
big
snap.
misunderstanding.
Dio mio. She's marrying Matteo.
Hence why I say
marrying
trapped.
Matteo.
Congratulazioni!
What do I do?
You can pretend to be his fiancé.
Okay, fair enough.
Or you
Fair
go to
enough.
prison. Either way, it's very romantic.
Now she's really trapped.
Anna, this is Michael, my nephew.
Hate that Bridgerton guy.
I gotta get out of here. Oh!
Buongiorno. Gabriella wants to get you tour of the vineyard.
Why?
Aren't you getting married there?
Oh. I used to dream of working
It
in a
was
place
Javier,
like this.
guys. Wait for the cookbook.
This was fun.
Okay, you pretended to be the white Italian man's fiance, but ended up getting feelings for the black Italian.
To write a book on this.
Oh, this some Shonda Rhimes shit.
It's like he just suddenly turned up out of
Oh no.
I gotta tell them the truth.
You got this.
Will your mama
Oh
be coming?
shit!
I
She
don't
stuck.
have-
See, trapped.
She is trapped 100%.
This is too much.
You deserve to live your life the way
Maseratis?
you want it.
Yeah, but she.
That was unnecessary. That is unnecessary.
Oh my God. Okay. You can eat, pray, and love me, baby.
So,
What are you
trapped.
doing here?
What am
So
I
fu-
doing here?
funny
What are you
story.
doing here?
All right, team. We have you, me, in Tuscany. When a woman crashes at an empty Italian villa posing as the owner's fiance, she discovers an unexpected romance that may transform her life. Directed by Kate Coiro, written by Ryan Engel and Kristen Engel.
right.
Halle Bailey, Marco Calvani, Ray Jean Page.
Right.
That was the guy with his shirt off.
Of course it was.
He's
That
a
was
Scot,
good.
of course, with that sexy ass name. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Fuck out of here with that. A lot of Italian names. We got Luca. We got Tommaso, Paolo, Lorenzo, Desiree, Stella. Yeah, there's a lot of Italians in this. Obviously, people are part of the family. So,
Yeah.
JV. This is gonna drop on April 10th. Little date night movie for you and the missus.
My wife ain't trying to go see that movie. Come on.
Y'all don't want to get stuck in Tuscany together?
Not really our vibe. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go sit in the movie theater and watch this one. This is I mean, yeah, it's just not my vibe.
Would you want to be stuck in Tuscany with me?
I mean, we've always talked about, going out on a yacht, right?
South of France,
Not
baby.
Not necessarily Tuscany,
Not
exactly.
Tuscany, but the south of France.
You
though.
know,
Yeah,
it's cool with me.
you know
That'd
what I
be
mean?
fine.
All right. I said the women would be involved with that as well. Just
Yeah,
two dudes on a yacht in the south of France. I mean, I don't know if we eat that much lobster together, but we can try.
Definitely give it a shot.
give the old college try there. I don't know, man. I like Will Packer and his type of movies, especially like his romantic comedies. I feel like he produces a lot of those. This seems cute.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, a black led rom com. I am all for that. Especially like the two leads, Michael and Anna, Ray Jean Page and Halle Bailey, you know, just really two gorgeous individuals. So just seeing them on screen is probably going to be electric. And this is more like one of those not going to change the landscape of, not going to be like a big dent into the rom-com atmosphere like a Hallie Met Sally or like You Got Mail or
Right.
something of that nature. But it's going to be like a good vehicle for both of these actors. I think that's what this is, man. So
Yes, solid trailer on the comedy side of it, and a
Mhm.
little bit of the romance. We got a little more comedy though.
Yeah.
A little bit more laughs, which is fine.
Yeah, which I definitely dig there. So who knows? April's right around the corner. It's already March. Could find myself in the theaters checking this out.
There you go. There you
Not by myself though. and this won't be a bro night movie either.
Yeah.
I mean, if it is, we got to share the combo number one team.
Of course.
We'll put
Them's
Yumi
the
and
rules.
Tuscany. Them's the rules. We'll put Yumi and Tuscany on our socials and let us know your thoughts, team. All right, brother. Let's jump into our movie of the week here.
Yes, sir.
Team, we got Scream 7. This movie was released in theaters February 27th, 2026. This one is directed by Kevin Williamson from a screenplay and story by James Vanderbilt, Guy Busick, and Kevin Williamson.
We have a $45 million budget. So far, it's grossed $97.2 million. There's like 400 people in this movie, Clyde.
So many people.
I'm gonna give you the top bill here. We got New Campbell as Sydney Prescott Evans, her daughter Isabel May as Tatum Evans, and like 700 other people that just kind of show up. But those are, from beginning to end. That's the story we follow.
Yep. Damn right. All right, man, go ahead and give us a quick synopsis of this film, and then we will trash this movie. I mean, talk about this movie.
Ghostface is back chasing Sydney, and this time going after her daughter Tatum as well. Per usual, it doesn't end well with Sydney and her team when they're on the hunt.
Yep. Damn right. All right. Scream 7 team. Let's dive into it here.
Ghostface never dies. That should have been the caption for that one.
The tagline.
Two dots after Scream 7.
Ghostface never dies.
Yeah.
We got Sydney, and she's running a coffee shop in this Pine Grove, Indiana town. She has her family. Luckily for her, she does have her and her husband, who's the chief of police.
Good call on her part.
What the hell is his name?
That would be
Mark Evans. Joel McHale plays the police officer and Sydney's husband. He's the chief of police. They have 3 kids. 2 of the kids are away on holiday with grandparents, so they're not a part of this. So like the little ones are not in this at all.
I don't think
in any kind of danger.
Nobody wanted to work with little kids on this one.
Yeah, that would have been bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Keep them out.
Yeah, let's not make sure the kids are out of here, team.
Yeah.
She's running a coffee shop. She's really hard on her daughter, Isabella Mays, Tatum Evans, and all Tatum wants to do is like, one, grow up, have her boyfriend clap them cheeks, and just live her life. And mom is like, no, don't trust boys who come through the window. Why? Her boyfriend who tried to kill her 20 years ago, 30 years ago, came through the window. You know what I mean? So totally understandable where like Sydney is in life with her daughter and how protective of her family she is. And then you have like Tatum, who just wants to fully understand mom and kind of embrace what her mom has been through, but her mother is like keeping her at bay with all that tragedy and sorrow and killing and stuff like that. So it makes sense. You're just not really like, and this is somebody who doesn't have kids who's about to rebuttal this. That's tight. Like, you're not preparing your daughter for the world like that. You know what I mean? Like, you're like shielding her and blocking her from understanding things she's just going to be more inquisitive and do like that dumb thing where like she hears a sound. Let me go check out that sound instead of running away from the sound. You know what I mean? Like it's just dumb.
In her defense, everyone in this movie runs towards the sound. Every single person. There's not one person who doesn't hear a knock and go towards it.
You know, all Ghostface has to do, right, is like drop a cup on the ground in whatever room he is in, right? And they'll be like, huh, I know I'm the only one home and my alarm is on, but how did this glass do? Let me go into this dark room.
Yeah, there's a murderer on the loose that we know of. Let's go walk around places by ourselves in the dark.
In the dark, dude. This is the best, right?
Love it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. So I don't want to spoil this film, but I will say the thought is like Ghostface is back, and it could be somebody from her past who she thought was dead but did not die.
Right.
And that's like the take.
Yeah, and it gives you the crumbs. Like the movie purposely gives you the crumbs for that to believe in all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which I definitely like enjoyed. That was the part that I did enjoy. What I didn't enjoy is that like nothing added up at the end.
It was completely
nothing added up.
Completely, it was a crazy direction that it ended up with, like an unnecessary plot twist.
I would have much rather it be exactly the train that they were going on. You know what I mean? Like that would have been dope.
Yeah, it'd been pretty crazy.
But here we are, man. We have Jasmine Savoy Brown and Mason Gooden coming back as the Meeks Martin twins. They're riding out with Gail Weathers, doing like reporting and trying to help out solve who the hell the killer is. They were like a breath of fresh air in this film for a lot of characters I just didn't care about. I don't know about you. You watched 5 and 6, right?
I don't remember. I remember 6, but I don't really remember which one 5 was.
Got you.
Because we watched 6.
Yeah, we watched 6. 5 was the one when the killer was Huey from The Boys. Yeah. Yeah. So if you watched that one, you did watch 5 and 6, and that's how the Meeks Martin twins came, and they were a breath of fresh air in these films, and it was good to see them here because
I did like Mindy Meeks' take on every single thing.
Yes.
That was, like you said, that was something that I kept attention on because I never knew what was going to come out of her mouth.
Which is fun, man. And like, she's almost better than the original, like OG, like her uncle Randy in the first 2 films. Like, she's better at it than he is.
Yeah.
Obviously, she has more like knowledge of like movies and the internet and stuff like that. So understandable, but just really fun here. Anna Camp is in this as Jessica Bowden, Sydney's neighbor and Lucas's mother. Just love Anna Camp, obviously from all the Pitch Perfect films and anything else she's done. She plays a mom in this film, which is like wild to me, right?
Yeah, she has like a. I mean, I know she hadn't been in like a lot of stuff that I've watched, but she has such a familiar face. Like when you see her,
yeah,
like you know her, and you're just like, just not really sure where I know her from at the moment.
Yep. She is fantastic in almost everything that she's in. I thoroughly enjoy her, especially in the Pitch Perfect films. I just didn't like. She's a mom in this. She just doesn't come across as a mom type to me. Whatever. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Because like, what Nev Camp? Okay, well, so Nev Campbell's 52. Anna Camp is 43, and they play they play neighbors who have kids around the same age. So weird.
I mean,
then obviously we got
the
like
age isn't off.
yeah. And then obviously we got like the host of New Blood kids, right? So Isabella Mays, Tatum Evans, Michelle Randolph, who plays Scott's girlfriend, the killing in the beginning, Jim Tatro, Scott, McKenna Grace, your girl McKenna's in this film. And then we got Asa German as Lucas Bowden. Is that the kid from Gen V?
Yes.
Yeah, so I thought I saw this kid before. I still gotta watch season 2.
Yeah, he's not. He's in and out of season 1, but he is full in on season 2.
Yeah, I gotta catch up. And then we got Celeste O'Connor as Chloe Parker, one of the friends as well. Ben Brown, Sam Reckner. So we got a whole host of kids for Ghostface
Scream
to
8?
just slash
Oh,
up. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's just
I said for Scream 8. Does it? Well, never mind. Not for Scream 8.
Not for Scream 8. They all end up dead, dude. Every single one of them.
I don't know.
The entire Tatum's entire friend group dies. Like that's wild.
Nobody left.
And like
even some people that weren't her friends.
Just like acquaintances, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The kid who ran the video or the hoist for the play.
Just
why did he have to die? You know what I mean? What the fuck did he do?
I know. That's one of the first things I was thinking. I was like, this dude had like one line like in the whole movie where he got bashed on, and then he got taken out.
Yeah, man. Don't get McKenna Grace's leg caught in the thing, dog, and you'll save your life. Will be okay. You done fucked up, kid.
It's
grounds for termination.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously we have like we talk about Joe. It was actually cool to see Joe McHale like as a serious character.
Right.
He's such a good like comic actor. So to see him in something very serious and play this police officer,
he was.
Mind you, he also catches
good.
an ass whipping.
I mean, he's tough. He's
He
tough
is
though.
He's tough to put
I
down.
love that part.
Dog.
I love that part of the movie too, like where they kind of sum that up at the end.
Yeah,
like this dude's crazy.
Tough motherfucker right there, right? And then the last person, obviously, Courtney Cox as Gail Weathers, who's a survivor of several Ghostface murder sprees.
So many.
She has been slashed, stabbed, shot at, punched, kicked.
I mean,
Gail just keeps going, man.
Just as much as Sydney, right? Not actually more, I think.
Yeah,
right?
I think she's caught more ass whippings than Sydney has. Yeah. Sydney's nimble, okay. And when Sydney got that blicky on her, dog, she knows how to point and shoot. Gail tried to use Muay Thai in the last one, and they were like, "Nah, fam, whoop your ass with this Muay Thai, man. Get the fuck out my face, yo." Oh no. Man, dude.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so that like rounds out our cast. There's a couple other people that you'll see and mention. There's talks about people from like previous iterations, previous films and stuff like that. But it's basically Woodsboro, but in Pine Grove. So it looks like the original film as far as like the sets and everything, the look and feel of this film. But the two set pieces that were dope for like Ghostface to like move around and like kill in and everything. The first one was the house when Ghostface came out of the crawl space at the top, like out of the ceiling, or whatever, out of the attic. That set piece and kind of how that moved and flowed was really dope.
That was a good Joe McHale action scene.
Hell yeah, man! Good use of like him. Good use of like the house as well.
Yep.
The one thing I am pissed off about though, right, is like I get it.
Yeah.
He's your husband.
I'm here.
He's your fucking husband, but you and your daughter get safely into the safe room into this big ass like metallic, unpenetrable safe room, and then you're like, I gotta go get my husband. Like what? Like I get it. He's your husband, but protect your damn daughter, okay? Like let's think about this. What are we doing?
Well, the immediate part that bothers me is like right after that. Like you have a panic room, and you supposedly have an exit out, but it's like worse than just running out the house. Like you're in a panic room, you don't have guns, nothing stashed in there, harpoon or something.
Give me a fucking mallet or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a mace, anything.
Fucking Captain America's shield. Give me something, damn it, okay?
Nothing in your panic room. But I think she had a bat. I think that's what she had.
Yeah, fucking Louisville Slugger, dude.
I mean, I'm sorry, but if I'm going into a panic room, I'm planning a way out the panic room that's not the way they took. That's just ridiculous.
Dog, my panic room will be stockpiled with every weapon known to man, okay?
That's what I'm saying. Like you see the camera, doors open, who cares? Just spray the place. Like, what are you doing?
I am shooting dude. And then like shoot him in the head, guys. What that was another thing. Like what are we doing?
Zombieland rules, man. That's what
double tap every time.
That's what
every
I told my wife.
time.
I looked over. I said, "So Ghostface and zombies, you have to take them out the same way."
Got double tap, dude. Don't worry about bullets later on down the road, man. Worry about knocking this one out. You'll figure that out after the fact. You know what I mean? The other cool set piece was in the pub where like all the kids died.
Crazy.
That was fun, but like gross. And you saw some like new type of killing.
Yeah. You had to be very creative. Very creative.
But it was like, why was it necessary? Like, so for me, right, in the Scream series, Ghostface had like always had incredible knife play.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we killing somebody with like the way that he killed Celeste, like the black girl, and then like how we killed the dude on the tap? Like that was just
I think that's just because of the twist, probably. I mean,
yeah,
not that was like maybe not intentional, but it's just something trying to be a little bit more creative than just stabbing everybody.
Like it's just more of a gross out like wow factor. Like, oh, this is a super cool kill.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm a purist. I'm a Scream purist, as one can say. Like, I didn't need that. You know what I mean?
Well, what I was like kind of giggling to myself about, right, was like, you know, when in the first movies, the killing was pretty easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he had a plan. They executed the plan. People died. That didn't happen. I mean, they were catching hands. Like each of these ghost faces, like were catching hands the whole time. It was nothing about it was easy.
Like I feel like literally like anybody can roll up on,
except for McKenna Grace. That happened super easy.
I do want to talk about that too, though, man. Like that was not just a kill, man. That was like a torture.
Yeah, it was
and then mutilation. Like McKenna Grace continues just to die on screen.
She's good. She's found a niche of herself.
I don't need to be in this movie long, right? Let me get this check. All right.
That's fine. Like
I know you're gonna kill me in Act 1.
Yeah. You don't need to do a romantic comedy. You don't need to do any kind of, super serious stuff. Just, this right here. I mean, supernatural, weird murder stuff. It works. She's great at it.
I can do this here, so
getting stabbed, I guess. I don't know how to
really just dying before Act 2 is her gift to the world right now, man. Like
All right, I'm cool with that.
But there are always like cool ways to die, and like this was, it was gross how she died in this film, but it was also like obviously that Friday night teenage, we're gonna go see a horror film, like wow factor. That's what this was going for, especially with that kill. Well, the Jimmy
back to like slasher.
Yeah, back to those 80s slashers were like, how can we make this more gross and gross there?
Yeah.
The Jimmy Tetro Scott in the original Wisboro house, that was also gross, like through the head. And then the McKenna Grace, those were like the two gross ones. And then obviously the one in the pub, man. So the house was dope, set piece. And then obviously the pub was another good one. I enjoyed both of those. All right, man. I do have a theme here.
All right.
I don't have a theme, dude. Scream 5 and 6 had a good thing going, man. We had the original killers, Billy Loomis's daughter, kind of being a target and going after her, and then her kind of having this psychological thing connected to him where it looked like she was probably going to maybe be Ghostface next, is what it kind of seemed like. Like once a killer, always a killer. You know what I mean? Like it was a gene thing. But she got fired because of some comment she made on the internet. So it seems like in this film, man, they did a retread of what seemed to not even be the original Scream movie. This movie, it seems like they were doing like a retread of the Stab movie, the movie that was created in Scream 3.
Which weirdly, I was a big fan of that in this movie. Like a big fan of how much they talked about that movie, which was like the first couple of movies.
Yeah.
And they reference back to it like it's, that meta thing. And I just liked it. I thought it was amusing, especially the way like Mindy Meeks uses it. So it's so funny. And they're like, but that's real life. This is real life.
It's like, what is real life at this point? You know what I mean? There's a fucking murderer on the loose. And we're talking about Stab. We're not even talking about the original murder. We're talking about the movie Stab, guys. Like that's... All right, team. That's our conversation about 2026's Scream 7. JV, give me your thoughts and ratings on that, brother.
Yeah, following up like Scream 6, right? We're kind of not even really involved with that. We talk about it, right? It's part of the story arc, but she doesn't have nothing to do with that, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting to me, like we take a movie, we have a franchise, we follow a story arc, and then we just shift off to the side for one, and then we come back and have absolutely like nothing to do with that other one, other than talk about it a little bit. So that was a little off-putting for me. But as a movie itself, like I was entertained by the movie. It was nothing extravagant or new. I mean, it was just a gory movie where, they killed a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And a plot twist that also did not tie into anything else.
Yep.
So that was really, really bad. Like, we didn't even follow a protocol, right? Like we went completely off protocol and went completely off the like path that we had already created. Yeah. I mean, regardless of that, I mean, I had a good time. The scenes were gory. It was a decent slasher movie in that regard. So I'll give it a 3 buckets of popcorn. I mean, it could have been worse, but it could also been better.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm trying here.
Do your thing.
So,
well, let me just say one more thing. I laughed a lot through this movie. I laughed a whole lot. I was not like horrid by this movie. I was well entertained and laughed.
Yeah, it wasn't
very inappropriate times.
It wasn't scary. Yeah, exactly. This movie was not scary.
Yeah.
Like Scream 6 at least was like there was a big fear factor. One, because you take him out of like take this movie from California on the West Coast and put him into fake New York City, because I think it was actually filmed in Toronto, but that's beside the point though.
Movie magic, man.
Movie magic, baby. You know, and he's in like the Big Apple now, and that's just like there's people everywhere. Also, dude's rolling up with a shotgun in a bodega, right? Like, so like that shit was gangster, but also very scary. Because shit like that happens every day in major metropolitan cities. So it's just like anybody can be Ghostface.
Mm-hmm.
That was scary. This man, this was pointless. This whole film was pointless. Nobody cares. And this wouldn't have never happened if she just went to New York City. Scream 7 would have never been a thing if she just would have whooped the Ghostface killers in Scream 6. She would have been good. That seems very flimsy to me as like a screenplay. Yeah. So for this, I'm gonna give this film 2 buckets of popcorn, man.
Fair enough.
And it only gets that because of a few of the tie-ins of the characters that we saw. I enjoyed, obviously the twins.
Yeah,
we saw the mention of Stu and all that stuff that happened. That was really fun. I will say this, man. We didn't talk about the trailer today. We will next week. The best thing about this theater experience of seeing this film was the trailer for the next Scary Movie film.
Oh, yeah.
With the original cast, with the original creators.
So excited about that.
I am really excited about that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That was the best part. That trailer gets 5 buckets of popcorn, okay?
Yeah, we start out with a parody of your favorite movie.
Yeah. On the train, yes. Yes. You know what's wild? I was sitting, I missed like the beginning of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And like I turned around and like I was trying to find my seat because the theater was kind of crowded. And I turned around and she's like dancing. I'm like, why the hell am I watching Megan? You know what I mean? This is weird. We'll talk more next week about it, guys. But that trailer, 5 buckets, Scream 7, 2 buckets. Other than like Scream 3, this was the worst one in the series, guys.
It was, it didn't make any sense.
It did not make any sense.
As a standalone kind of slasher movie, that's what I was kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
I was entertained regardless.
Yeah. But when you try to, Scream has always been a tie-in about like the originals and like the reason why and like adding to the mythos. This just failed to do it there. So 2 buckets popcorn. This is one that I will probably never watch again, team.
Fair enough. Same.
Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode talking through Scream 7. Next week we'll be discussing Warner Brothers' The Bride.
That'll be showing in a theater near you.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me across all socials as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me across all socials at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it. Remember, always double tap, right? Ghostface and zombies.